Alright, some more Group B match action going on here. We have Marigio versus RadioRad. Marigio, a frequent supporter of Carbuncle's Corner. We'd love to see it. Oh, RadioRad, that is not the all clear. Probably was trying to do something different. Marigio's gonna go for a fortune here. The Marigio, really a consistent player of what they do. Could have gone for an all clear there, but oh wait, no, they couldn't have because they had the. They would have cleared the yellows, which would have. Yeah, never mind. I was being silly. Yeah, Marigio is a consistent player of like what they do. So if you know like how to really like get them, then you're kind of in the gold. You're kind of in the clear. So basically, Marigio doesn't really like long chain or anything like that. They kind of just play around with like the Puyos. Get like a short chain. You want to go for a garbage attack like this, but they kind of did get a little bit lucky here, and got the clues you need to dig out of that. But still an interesting playstyle to like really improve of, not less. And honestly, it goes to the point where like, if you find yourself in like ranked Puyo and you go against people who just Hellfire or something, I think Marigio will be like a really good opponent for you because they kind of give you like, okay, I can't, like you're never gonna see him like chain up to like 6 on a good day, but mainly just 4 and 5 chains. So it'll test your speed of how to really react to like your opponent's board. So like it works for what he's doing. Sometimes he'll all clear search like that, because sometimes you gotta get the all clears when you can. Follow up with the one chain that will give him about a rock of damage, so it's gonna boost his power a little bit. So RadioRad is kind of in a world of hurt right now, but again, Marigio is really consistent what he does. He just knocks out like quick 4 or 5 chain rushes and then forces you to play. He forces you to play mid-game or mid-game Puyo, so it's a little bit of a toss-up, but once again, it's what he's good at doing, so can't really fault him for it, can't really blame him for it. Just gotta know how to really deal with it, and as soon as you learn how to deal with it, like it's kind of like a test of speed, like a time trial, I guess you can say. Cause like right now he can't like main chain right now, but if he did put in the time to actually learn how to chain, then he'd be someone who can like switch it up and be a little bit more formidable opponent to some players. So hopefully, if he does watches or listens to this, I don't know, maybe he'll try to main chain, or rather not like take what I'm saying as like a bad thing, because it's really not a huge deal. Because like I said, it works for what he's doing, right? Like what he's doing right now, it works for him. But he disrupts other players, and if they aren't fast enough to really handle like the main chains, then that's something for them to work on, so that way they can beat him. And it's okay to have like a place like this, and then if you wanna like get better at doing longer chains, then you have that room to practice if you give yourself. Like I feel like Puyo is just one of those games where you have to actually give yourself a chance to practice, and not just be like, oh, I'm gonna go on ranked, and if I lose, I hate this game, GG. Like you can't really do that to Puyo. It's not really giving it like a fair chance. Like you're actually just hurting yourself more than good. Let's see, he knows how to do some sort of GTR like this. It's gonna cut tremendously though. Yeah, that's gonna cut a lot. Quick 4 chain here. Yep. It's like I think he gets like a good idea of how chains look like. It's just like he doesn't really, he doesn't really do them. But maybe one day he'll think, you know what, maybe I should try to aim higher and learn how to chain, and then maybe he'll hit me up and be like, yo Juice, show me them Puyo chains, and maybe it's a possibility. He probably won't, but he might. I mean, it's really just RadioRad right now because, you know, RadioRad only knows how to do stairs to like a certain point right now, but RadioRad is still a beginner, so you can't really fault him for it. He'll get better over time, which is, you know, the goal of these tournaments, is to find people who you can level out with, hopefully, you know, get in touch with them, play with them off tournament. Don't only just be like, I'm gonna go to Carbuncle's Corner and only play Carbuncle's Corner. I mean, as much as I love the support, you gotta give yourself the room to, you know, play the game too. Gotta give yourself the room. I spent all that time talking about that and not the actual match, but it was still a good match to go. So, you know. Good job to RadioRad and Marigio X. Is it Marigio? I don't know, but still, good job to both players.